What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bird's Eye View. Yours truly, Will I Am in the building with Will. Mika J, what's going on with you?
Not much. Slow motion. How you guys doing?
Doing well. Doing well. Can't complain. How about yourself, Bump? What's going on?
Hey, like Mika said, slow motion better than no motion.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I hope everybody had a
Right.
wonderful Labor Day weekend, and some people are still celebrating. So it is what it is. Probably me. I don't go back to work Thursday, so I'm just chilling.
Oh,
Ah,
dang. That's
right,
Yeah,
nice.
right.
yeah, I need
Man,
that, man. I
Yeah.
need that.
you did a
Must
40-hour
be
week.
nice.
Right, been partying since last Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
Been
Truly,
going
truly.
hard, going
Yeah.
hard. Our partner came, our brother came in town. We went ahead and did our thing yesterday, and ended up doing a 2 hour show. So that was real fun last
Oh,
Yeah.
night.
what?
Yeah, that was real fun. Yeah, big time.
So,
Uh,
Bump, was you on the show? Was you a guest
No,
appearance?
I was knocked out. When they left my house, I was gone. Hey, they left me.
look,
Hey, I ain't used to doing what we did yesterday. We
uh,
was in a long time.
right.
Right.
Hey,
But
Hey,
we
you
enjoyed it,
should
man. Well,
not be
I
like
enjoyed them.
that.
I
That is
know.
foolish.
You know. Hey, it was crazy. The time they left, like 8:30 something to 9. That's the time we used to be just getting started. You remember back in the day, nine
hmm
o'clock, you just getting ready to kick it.
shoot,
And you gone to bed.
yeah,
Right, right.
Mika, we put him to bed. We put him to bed. It
Oh,
was
they
time.
did.
It's time for him to go to bed. Uh, uh,
That's
Man,
foolish.
yeah.
T Rock and I had to fly home so we could go ahead and get on the show. So yeah,
Right.
but
Oh,
it's all good. It
gosh.
was all good. Much love, big time with that. Let's go on and get it started. Because after this show, for everybody, after this show, the Will Show got a special interview with a sensational running back from Holy Cross. So I want to go ahead and do that. That's going to be at 8:15. So it's a double header. Let's go ahead and rock and roll like we do. Let's start off with, of course, the Cardinals 51, EKU 17. Woo! Let me do it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and start out with some stats and things like that to get the rock and rolling. We all anticipated Miller Moss's debut with Louisville, 17 for 25, 223 yards, one TD, two interceptions. Um, Isaac Brown, 6 carries, 126 yards, two TDs. We can't wait to get on that one. Sean Boykins Jr., North Hardin, he backed him up with also Duke and some other guys. He had 5 carries, 40 yards. Don't forget, Mr. Boykins came at Louisville as a receiver. So they don't,
Mm.
he redshirt last year, done got him together as far as a running back. He's a big running back. Receiving, Chris Bell, 5 catches, 63 yards. Uh, Colin Lacey, 4 catches, 62 yards at 93-yard punt return.
Mm.
Sensational. And let me say this, Mr. Clav Lubin, who the guy that came from the Coastal Carolina, the defensive end, who's, I think he was one of the leaders in sack last year, had 2 sacks to begin his career at
Yeah.
Louisville, took care of business. 51-17 was 41. It was actually 41-0 for a while. Then interception was hit off the
Yeah.
receiver's hand
Yeah.
big time. So just give me your thoughts and everything as far as the game, Mika J. What's your thoughts on Louisville 51, EKU 17?
I mean, I thought it was a good game. Like I was, mad about the two picks, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
this is shows us what needs to be cleaned up, and so I don't really have any complaints. I thought we played very solid. I was very pleased with Miles. I thought other than the two picks, and really, I didn't think that second one should have been caught a pick, but I get it. But that was kind of on the guy who was supposed to catch the ball.
Right, right,
But
right.
Right.
other than that, I don't have any complaints. I thought it was a very solid game. Penalties. Now, we do got to clean up the penalties.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Bump City?
You did what you was supposed to do. I mean, most of the starters played the first half, and he pretty much set them the second half. I mean, you got at a game that we knew we was gonna win, a blowout win, without no injuries. And for the most part, I mean, we played a pretty clean game aside from the, like Mika said, the penalties and the one interception, which I'm sure that Miller learned from the out route that EKU took for six. So I mean, overall, I think we did what we came in to do was get out of the game clean with no injuries, and a lot of young guys got to play in that second half. So I mean, overall, I'm pretty pleased with the game and how it transpired.
Right, right. Yeah. Besides the turnovers, I mean, like I said, that one was off the dude's hand, so it's like
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
hit your old school, hit your hands, you got to catch it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Freak
don't look at
accident. Yeah,
yeah. So that one, that was the luck of the draw, but it gives you something to clean up, like Mika J said. Give you something to clean up. Look
right.
at okay, how can we make this better? Was the throw too high? We got to hit them in stride, whatever. But they did what they're supposed to do. When you 51 points on the board,
Yeah,
and like I said, had 41 at halftime. We sit
yeah,
here last week.
Yeah.
I think pretty much we was talking about a dominant performance as far as especially scoring and things like that. Uh, like I said, misleading with like I said, the interception, but something to work on. Got outscored 10-3 in the fourth quarter, but that was also reserves, third strings and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So very pleased, very pleased. Get out there, took care of business, 51-17. And as far as the team stats, we outgained them 542 to 150.
yeah.
Wow.
So we took care of business on that end, right? Rushing, we had 229, they had 74, right? So that's love. That's love. That's what we need. Do passing 313, they had 76. So overall,
Yeah,
dominant performance on basically, all three levels,
Yeah.
yeah.
big time. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Let's see. Let's get it cracking. Who's your MVP of the game? This is it's so trivial, but we're trying to get you guys used to this because there's gonna be some tighter games that it's gonna be like
You're right.
bang, bang, bang. Uh,
Right.
Bump. Who's your MVP?
I'm gonna go with Lacey. He kind of opened it up with that punt return. It
Mm,
kind of opened up, got the crowd into the game,
mm.
and so like I believe it was the second longest of all time. So that kind of set the tone for the game, and also his
Yeah.
play. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that he's really healthy now and came to play. So I'm gonna go with Lacey.
Love that. Love that. Mika J.
Lacey was also my pick, but I
Hmm.
also was going for Isaac. Like you can't he was just dominant. Like you can't even I don't know. Like I see how you pick Lacey because I also felt that Lacey came in and played
Right.
an exceptional game, and it was just almost like he never got injured. It was just like he just came back.
The good.
This was just his game that
Yeah.
he just yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just he started this season how he ended last year. So I
Right.
was thrilled with both, but I have to give it to Isaac. He was also named ACC running back of the week. So
Okay.
Yeah.
no, he
Yeah.
did his thing.
You can't go wrong with either. And it's funny because when you look out on the field and everything, you don't realize how, as far as height wise, how short Lacey is. He reminds
Mm,
you of Arnold Jackson as far as
Wow.
height wise. You know what I'm saying? And for him, I had to go back and look at it for the 93 just to make sure. Like, yes, it definitely was a 93
oh
yard.
yeah, for
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah.
Big time. That kind of stuff like that. But going into it, six touches, 126. It's just that's
Crazy.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's no way to put it. And if I had to go another one, it would have been Mr. Club uh, Levin. I mean, Clev Levin with two sacks. And
Yeah.
what if he played the whole game?
Right,
How many
Right.
sacks would he had? And they
right.
was rotating them in and out big time. So, but yeah, Ashley Brown, man, hey, stop playing, stop
He's a
playing,
monster. He's a
stop
beast.
playing,
Yeah,
stop
he's a
playing.
beast.
Ooh, wee, love it, big time. Oh, Miller Moss performance. Like I said earlier, he was 17 for 25, 223, one TD, two interception. Led the offense well in the first half, big time. Besides that, like I said, the interception. So, what's your thoughts seeing him game action, Mika?
Like I said when we first started, I thought that he was very accurate. Like other than those two interceptions, and really that one wasn't in my mind wasn't really
Right.
an interception,
Right.
but I thought that I almost felt that we didn't lose anything with Shuck. And with him, he's a little bit more athletic because the way he ran that his
Mm-hmm.
touchdown, he wasn't
Right.
scared. He just took that on in, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of appreciated that because, I like a quarterback that can score also.
Right. Right. Right.
Mhm.
Bum City.
I'm gonna give him a solid B, man. Aside from the out interception that he threw, I thought he played exceptionally well. He made the right reads. Even his long ball looked good. Like me said, the one interception
Mm-hmm.
that he threw, the second one, the long one, it hit him in the hands, and the guy just, it
Right.
was just a
Right.
freak accident. I know the receiver more so than him, which is he could have that one back. So I'm
Right.
Right.
gonna give him a strong B because there's room for improvement as far as like making sure the DB's not cheating up on that out route. That's something
Mm-hmm.
you got to look for, and I'm sure Braun will take him in the film room and show him, and then we'll probably, what I'm saying, he'll learn from that. So I'm gonna give him a solid B because it's room for improvement, and I think he can still do a lot better. I think he's as advertised. You know what I'm saying? I think we didn't, like Mick said, we didn't lose nothing a whole lot as far as losing Shook, Tyler Shook.
Right. I, I'm with you. I can see the B. I can see the B plus, just because it is hard. I mean,
Mhm.
you just came from a different program. You had to pick up this professional style offense
Right.
with one of the best quarterback coaches, period, as the
Yeah,
head coach, and you had to pick it up, and you had to create a bond and everything with your teammates. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get that chemistry, because otherwise, I mean,
right.
we seen it before. New quarterback's first game, you're like, whoa, Nelly, what do we got
Yeah,
here?
Right.
Like, what do we have
yeah,
here? So that right there in itself is like was great, right? They got to
Yeah.
see that this the whole chemistry flow. Yes, and you guys hit it. I'm not even gonna talk about the interceptions. It is what it is. But dude looked like he was comfortable. He was
Yes.
right,
very
Yes.
comfortable. And that makes a difference. Cause yeah, like I said, we done seen some guys that we like, I don't know about this partner.
right, right,
I don't know
right.
about this one. But kind of like we said before, for the new people who's watching this, is we believe in Braun. Like he gonna get him a
Yes.
quarterback.
Yeah,
You best that
yeah,
number position. He gonna get him one. Hey, it is but
and
kind of
coach them up at that.
like
Yeah.
we said, we want to see the number two, the number three, just in case. We don't want nothing to happen to nobody, but just in case,
Right,
can we still produce and do what we need to do?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
right.
So, but nah, Miller Moss, yeah, yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing. So, congratulations on that one, big time. What do we take from the offense and defense? What do you take? What are you taking from this game? Even though we know the Eastern was one double A, all
Right.
this kind of stuff. So
Right.
it is what it is. But Mika J, what do you take from the Cards offense and defense?
I feel like our offense is just going to be explosive, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much how we finished last year. I mean, we could score. I think we know that we can score. So I was pleased to see that was, even though like you said, EKU wasn't really a great opponent or whatever, but we still went out there and handled business because we know that sometimes those kind of home rivalry games can, just because
Yeah.
the other team can have momentum, it can go the other way. But I did think that I was very pleased with the defense because that we gave them a lot of shit last year at the beginning of the season, but they, I was, I have no
I'm
complaints.
still in the trenches, baby girl. I'm still in the trenches. I'm
Right.
still waiting.
Yeah.
But what you thinking?
Hey, like the offense is as I'm saying, as advertised. We knew what the offense was going to come out and do. With Braun being what I'm saying, the offensive genius he is, we knew the expectations of offense was going to be there. But defense, I believe, what I'm saying, we're a little smaller, but they're a fast defense. It
They
seems like
are.
they get to
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
ball, what I'm saying? And which I
Mm-hmm.
like me said, we playing Eastern, and I know Eastern is not the competition we're gonna face down the line, but just seeing them dominate and do what they are supposed to do against a 118, come out and handle business. And I
Yeah.
believe East only had what, one first down, two first downs in the first half or something.
Yeah, it was
So you
crazy.
came in on defense and dominated and did what you were supposed to do. So,
Right.
I know the outcome on defense is not there yet because we got to see them against better competition.
Right.
But coming out against an Eastern Kentucky team, like me says, a in-state rival, not so much an in-state rival, but an in-state team, and you
Right.
came out and dominated and got off the field. You dominated and
Yeah.
you can say get off the field with no injuries and did what you're supposed to do. So I was real pleased with the defense. I'm just hoping they could carry that on throughout the whole year.
Right.
You hit it on the head. It's about
Mhm.
building momentum, right?
Right,
Because you still got some new guys. You got some leftovers, but you still got some new
right,
guys that need to believe in English and company, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
why not? This is great. This is a great start for them to build that confidence. And like you said,
Yeah,
undersized front and that kind of stuff like that. But that's what you want to see, because for them, they like we only gave up like 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
yeah,
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So this is about the confidence and yes, we are, next game, it's a better competition. So each time it's pretty much better competition going out, that kind of stuff. So we definitely going to be looking to fine tune and all that. So yes, like Mika J said, we watching. We watching. We want to see improvement and then
right,
continue and stay healthy. This, get
Yes.
right.
these guys in and out, stay healthy, do what you got to do. Offense, explosive.
Yeah.
It is what it
Right.
is, and that's what it should be. It has that John L. Barbatrino feel. Like,
It
we gonna
does.
score some
Yeah.
points. We gonna score some points. Like it is what it is. As long as it's not no snow, pull down rain. Like watch it gonna
Right,
pull down rain. We play Pittsburgh. Like
right,
It's
right,
actually a
deja vu.
chance on Friday. It's
Yes.
actually
right.
a
I seen that.
chance
Yeah.
I seen
Friday.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Get it together. Get it together.
Yeah.
Big time. So now, yeah, that's dope. Take care of business on that first game. All right. So, we as former football players and stuff like that, and fans that we all watch, we fans. Penalties can kill you. The thing about it is, our guy Chris Bell has a history of penalties.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to clean it up. You have to clean it up big time. And you were like a senior, so I mean, like, what are we talking
Yeah.
about here? You
Yeah.
people, and they know they coming to you off the dribble. They coming to you. If I'm a DB, I'm talking cash to you. Hope you swing to get you out the game. And it's a
Right.
50, it's a 50-50 chance that you may swing because you be getting penalties. Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, back in the day, you make a run, you do all kinds of stuff. Maybe sit on that pine to let him know that you
Mhm.
serious. I understand the emotions of the game. Stuff happens, but dude, this is what you've been doing. This, this
Yeah.
ain't, you good. You good. Almost you good for like 3 or 4 a year. And it's way too many. Big time. We know you're a physical
Yeah.
guy. We know all this kind of stuff, but you're only hurting. You really your NFL stock because they don't want no
Right.
hot
Mm.
hands out there. So
Yeah.
you got to look at the long game. And come on now, bum. What you doing with him, bum? Like,
Hey,
damn.
that's inexcusable, man. You got to do better. You got to do better because it hurts your team. I mean, I'm hoping that he gets his out system before we start playing the real competition games because
Yeah.
one penalty on the wrong play can kill everything. The momentum, the
True.
drive, all of
True.
that. You know.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that they talk to him, set him down, like you said, man. People are watching. You a big receiver that, you know what I'm saying, got an upside to you as far as the NFL goes. So go ahead, man, and get that, you know what I'm saying, clean that up. We
Clean it
don't
up.
need it. I mean, first week, against be it a lesser opponent, but still, man,
Yeah.
you can't get in the habit of getting those type of penalties.
Right. All
Yeah.
right. Mika J, what's your thoughts?
I agree with you guys. Like, you just gotta, you gotta think honestly. Like, just use your head. Like, you just don't need. And like Bump said, sometimes penalties are costly. They can change the
Yeah.
game because you
Yeah.
get a penalty at the
15.
wrong time, and You know what I'm saying? We third down, and now all of a sudden we done got pushed back 15 yards, and
Right.
hey, that's major. So
Right.
yeah, just you got to be smart.
Yeah. You've been playing too much football to be continue to
Yeah.
do this. So, like I said, I know a way to get his attention. Come stand by me, son.
Yeah.
Come stand by me. That's what we
Yeah.
gonna do. It
I
don't make
mean,
sense.
yeah,
Get that
yeah.
attention. But I'm gonna tell you who's somebody's got a lot of attention, or maybe not enough attention. Isaac Brown. Let's go. Let's go ahead and talk this up, and get everything rolling with this. Granted, and this is not even just this 6 carries, 126. Dude, last year was a baller and
Yeah.
shared it with another baller,
Right.
right?
Right.
So yeah, okay. Give that dude 16. Like when they play competition, better competition, let me put it that way. The carries are definitely going to go up. They're going to be leaning on him and Deuce and all that kind of stuff like that. But dude is special. Like
Yeah.
don't wait to the mid season and he's got 1,000 yards or close to 1,000. Then you trying to push him. Dude is doing this with a loaded backfield. Dudes that can start other places.
Oh yeah.
Let's don't be late to the party. Let him
Right.
take care of business because that's the thing that people fail to realize. Yes, Brahms' offense is explosive, but they run the ball. It's a balanced attack. They run the ball.
Right.
And it's going to be a lot of gaps and things like that he's going to be able to exploit. And he's just 6 carries. I love it. Get 6 carries again, 200 yards, 100 yards next game.
Yeah.
Let's save him for the big games. I love it. But taking care of business, dude is special. A true sophomore, Mika J. What's your thoughts on Heisman talk? I know it's early,
I
but
mean, I think that he should definitely be a can. I know it's early in the season. We know that, and we know
Hmm.
that it's Louisville, so of course they're not gonna start talking about him anytime soon.
anytime
So,
Right.
soon. You right about
but
that.
for sure, as long as he continues playing the way he's playing, I, why couldn't he be a candidate? Why shouldn't he be the candidate?
Right. Right.
Right.
Big time. Bump City.
You're gonna have to do it far as the Heisman campaign on games that's really stands out. The Clemson game here that'll mean something that the nation will be watching. You're gonna have to do it in the high profile games.
Oh
Because
yeah.
like you said, our
Yeah,
attack is so balanced and so, you know what I'm saying, 50-50 on run and pass, it's gonna be hard for him to get that notice when you got like a kid like for Pittsburgh, they got a running back that led the conference in running last year in yardage last year, I believe, in touchdowns. So you're gonna have to be exceptionally well on those games that really, really matter, and you're gonna have to show out in front of the nation.
Right.
Because we all know it's a quarterback award. They're hyped quarterbacks for that award. And to
yeah,
be a running back in the ACC, which the nation doesn't respect in the first place, you're gonna have to be over the top exceptional to grab that notice of the nation to be like, hey, we should put him on the Heisman watch. I would love for the university to push it, but the way Brom calls plays and throws the ball downfield, it's gonna be hard for a running back here at the university to get it. Being realistic about it.
Mhm. I don't know because he balled against Clemson at Clemson, big numbers.
Yeah.
yeah. He
Yeah,
did.
when you have a quarterback that like sometimes old saying is run open up the pass, but sometimes the pass open up the run. When you have a
Right.
threat back there, them lanes is wicked. He'll get his carries. The thing about it is how long like they have to stay one more year in college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One more year. You may have to make a decision that they may have to go separate ways.
Yeah.
Because do you want to horn it in? Because you still got other dudes behind them. Because at the split carry, so the split carry system can only go so far as
Right.
the number of games. You said Reed, well, the dude's name is Reed for Pittsburgh, but when he played against us, he didn't do shit. Like big games, so I'm with you. Big games, you got to
Mhm.
go bananas. How many
Right.
big games they have, right? You got SMU, you got Miami, you have Clemson. Those are really the three that's gonna get
Yeah.
them. Like you got to get
well,
like
don't we play Florida State also this year?
No.
nope,
No, we don't play
No.
for we don't
no, we
play.
don't play Florida State. So you got three
Mhm.
games that you got to show your ass off. like
Yeah.
close to 200 yards
Yeah.
type stuff.
Yeah.
And
So
see,
I'm with you, Bump. You got to you got
right.
to show it though.
You
Yeah.
got to show it, man, because you got people with SEC bias, and they're gonna say, "Well,
Oh yeah,
these guys are playing, these top
Right.
schools
Right.
week in and week out,
right.
and Louis playing Stanford, and you can't
Yeah,
pack."
his numbers got to be ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like by
Ridiculous.
1,800 yards rushing type stuff and like 20 something
right,
TDs. Like it's got to
Yeah.
stand out to say we cannot ignore him. I agree. I definitely
right.
Right.
agree.
Right.
I definitely agree with that. That's true. All right, let's get a little bit fun. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. I couldn't really wait for this one. I couldn't wait. Dave Ragone or Malik Cunningham. It's crazy thing when you look at if you just do stats and stuff, Malik's numbers are better, but he was here forever. No
Yeah, he was
doubt.
here for 20 years.
He was here forever.
Y'all better
Right.
stop.
He was. He was.
Yeah, he had grandkids
If you
playing
look,
quarterback here.
yeah, like it's like a 4,000 like passing yards difference, like
I hate
because he was
y'all.
here forever, right?
Yeah,
And his rushing game, his rushing, like if you go on stats, whatever. But I'm not gonna sway Mika J. Let's go with you. They were going to Malik Cunningham.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I honestly I did choose Malik.
Okay,
I just
cool.
and I chose Malik because Malik was very athletic. He
yeah,
was explosive, and I really
True.
don't think he was able to really be the true quarterback that he could have been because he came behind Lamar, and so he was always
right.
being judged as
That's true. That's
trying to
true,
be
Meek.
like
That's a great
Lamar. You know
point.
what I'm saying?
Great point.
So
Yes.
Yeah, great point.
he's my pick.
Okay,
Okay. All right, go ahead, Bump City.
I'm gonna go with that big lefty, man. I'm gonna go with Ragone. You know what I'm saying? Ragone was a true quarterback's quarterback. Ragone got us out of a lot of situations with his arm. And I think overall leadership, he was a true, which Malik was a nice leader too for the 15 years he was here. But Ragone, man, he was. But man, I'm just gonna go with Ragone. I believe he was a gritty player. Man, I used to love watching Ragone play with that big, big, big left arm. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Ragone.
Yeah.
So Patty.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it's true. Not 15, but it's true. And you hit it on the head. He came after a great quarterback with Lamar, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
they try to mimic. Let's
Yes.
they
bring it
did.
back. Let's try to do and that's not gonna work. Number wise, great. You got some people who never seen him play, and they gonna see his number and say, "Oh my gosh, he's right up there with Lamar." Not so fast. He's not.
Hey,
He's not.
that's
David
for
Gone
sure.
also came between some quarterbacks with Redmond and all those
Redmond,
guys.
you're
Hmm.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That he had to be the next guy up. Great leadership, could run the ball, tough. No, that was like having a linebacker out there, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, his stats is not going to be comparable to Malik, but if I had to pick one, it would be Dave Ragone because his leadership was bar none superior. I just think that Malik's time, look who his coach was too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
So sorry because if you had him in somebody else that wasn't his coach, yeah, it probably looked better, and he did great because he was sometimes he was by
yeah.
himself. It was by himself, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he
He was.
was.
He did a
Yeah,
lot.
it's
He
by
did a
himself.
lot.
he did a lot.
Yeah, it's by himself. So God bless him. Great career. All 8 years at Louisville, great career. But I got to go with Ragone. I got to go with Ragone. I'm sorry. It is what it is on that one for real, for real.
You guys know he really wasn't at Louisville that long.
Seemed like it.
Seemed like it. I
Four
think it's
years.
five.
Yeah.
It was
He,
four.
he been he been here 6 years and he still got another COVID year.
Yeah, what we doing? Stop it, dude. Stop the
Right. Right.
madness.
He
Speaking of
Right.
stop,
didn't.
speaking of
Man,
stop
go
the
take care of them
madness,
grandkids.
Lord.
Don't be
But
talking about him.
that Louisville connection
Right.
something because is he still up?
Yeah.
Is he on the practice squad or is he with the Ravens still? Because he
I
was
haven't heard
like the
anything
third
on him. I haven't
quarterback.
heard
No,
anything on him.
I
Did he get
actually
waived?
Googled what he's doing, and he's actually the it said he was a quarterback coach. For the
Not
Las
Ragon.
Vegas.
Now you talking about
No.
Ragon.
Oh no, I'm talking about
Malik.
Malik.
Yeah, Malik. Oh,
Malik.
he's a quarterback coach for who?
I think this might
The
not be right.
Seminoles? Shavy Seminoles? What we
Not
talking
shit.
about?
No. I don't know. This might be
Wait a
wrong.
minute. No. Real quick, before we do this, you got me. Look, I'm on the roster now. I'm going to see what the hell is going on with this. Let's see what's going on with that, because yeah, I need to get that. I need to find out where he. Let's see. Plus, they play Sunday night, so let's go ahead and tap this and see if he's even on the roster. That's gonna, he might be coaching somebody. Now he ain't on the roster. He may be on practice squad though.
Yeah.
He may be on practice squad. Oh, let me see. Here we go. No, dude ain't even on. Hutley's on the practice squad, so he might be coaching somewhere, like you said, somebody high school.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Right.
You done,
Right.
you done
Still
got
in the
two.
game. Long as you still in the
Yeah,
game.
you done got
Yeah.
You got 2 years from the Ravens. Hey, most people don't even
Right.
get
Yeah.
that. So hey,
Right.
connection. James Madison at Louisville. I don't even know. Look, I didn't even hit the thing. It's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Friday, guys. It's Friday, not 3. Have me take off again. It is definitely not
Oh
that.
Lord.
So I don't mind. I have to do what I got to do sometimes. 7 p.m. is Friday, guys. This Friday. James Madison, better competition is coming to town.
Yeah.
And like Mika J said, they said it may rain. Maybe some
Might
rain in the
rain.
forecast. 14.5-point favorite. What we looking for? What's your thoughts on the game? What's going on? Who wants to start this? Mika J or Bump?
Let me
Go
take it.
ahead, Bump. Nah, you got it.
You got, if it is raining, which I feel comfortable because we got a stable of running backs that's more than capable.
True.
We're at
Right.
home, people have all day, you know what I'm saying, to get ready for the game. So the crowd will be hyped. The expectations are already high. So I think we'll come in and probably take care of business and end up winning, going out there maybe 35 to 14.
Oh my gosh, that was
Mm.
my prediction.
35 to
Yeah. Yeah.
14.
We think like me.
35 to 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you taking, Mika?
Real talk, that was literally my prediction of the score. But
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, I don't really know anything about James Madison. I do know that they said it's going to be a better game. They're better than
Yeah.
EKU. So I just think that we just need to come out and protect the
Kind of
ball,
business.
stay on all cylinders, and come out there and run it up. Like, I really think in order for us to be the team that we're wanting us to be, we got to run it up on everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Agree. What score you got? You same?
35-14.
We got the Bobsey twins today. It's all good. Nah,
I'll change it.
nah,
35-7.
You
There
good.
you go.
Nah, you gotta go with what you was going with. That's tough. They in the Sun Belt, so that's with
Okay.
Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina, Georgia Southern, Marshall, things like that. They beat I think
Oh,
their
okay.
opponent. They won like 45-10 against a weak ass opponent. Also, so this is gonna be both teams test against 1A, big time balance attack without a doubt for them. But I'm all with Mika J. If you say that you want an opportunity to play for the championship, you got to blow them out. You
Yeah,
got to
blow
blow
it
them out.
out.
You got to blow them out. If you struggle any part, I don't give a shit if the monsoon came and pulled up on the
Me
boat.
either.
You better
Right.
take care of business. I don't care if that looks like 28-0. You need to do what you
Right.
got because they got to play the same weather that we do. You at home,
Right.
you on a mission supposedly. Take care of business. Rain, go away. I don't want the rain. Hey, come back another day. I need you to
Right.
take care of some business. I'm gonna need you to put that 40 piece on them. I'm going
Right.
41-13. Louisville,
Okay.
take care of business.
Okay.
Take care of business. I don't like I said.
Ain't
If it's
no doubt.
raining, 28-0. Something. We
Right.
can't have no stumbles. Too early for the season for that. You know what I'm saying? We got eight
Yeah, too
eight
early.
Yeah.
home games.
Yeah,
8 home games.
yeah.
And
You
your
have to handle
away
business.
and your
Gotta
away
handle
games
business.
are good competition. So it ain't like Stanford beat you with a 70-foot, 75-yard field goal type shit. That kind of stuff.
Right.
It ain't that. So you got to take care of business at home. You should go 8-0 at home and go ahead and at least win three. Go 3-1 if you really want an opportunity to play for the ship.
Yeah,
Point
yeah.
blank. It is what it
Yeah.
is. We gonna see.
Agree.
We gonna see. We gonna see. 14. Because to me, when I looked at the 14 and a half, I was like, okay. Now they really think that conference is way better, so we got to do some things on Friday night.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Nation's gonna be watching. We're the only. Pretty sure we're the only game on TV that night.
Uh,
ESPN too. Well,
Yeah.
it's a thing called NFL that's gonna be on too.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
On
Kansas
Friday, who's
City,
playing Friday?
Kansas City, and the Chargers.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
big boy status. So, but
Okay.
we should be the only college game. But let me go this. Let me peel back the onion on this one. And I know it's all about TV contract and stuff. How you feel about them playing on Friday when you know that you got like high school football? You got St. X, male at St. X, 7 o'clock,
Mm,
same time.
uh,
Like, how do you
mm.
feel? We know it's driven by the TV money, that kind of
Right.
stuff like that. And people are torn. Yours truly, which I know what
Yeah.
I gotta do. I know what I put that money on, so I know where I
Right.
need to be at. But that's kind of bad biz though, because even for the coaches to go out
Yeah.
and look at, because you would want to see if you're a coach, what I'm saying, male at
right.
Right.
St. X, that kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on that bump, like from Friday
I
night
never I
games?
never been a fan of Friday. Like you know what I'm saying. Fridays for high school. Let the high school kids have Friday nights. And college football to me is Saturday. It's getting
Yeah,
up Saturday mornings and watching my pregame shows and getting ready and what I'm saying, laying in front of a TV and watching the college games, kids on Saturday. So to me, Saturday football is college. Friday night, let the high school kids have it. And Sunday's NFL. It doesn't sit right with me, man. I mean, I'm
yeah,
gonna watch it
kinda.
regardless because that's what I do. But let the kids have that on Friday nights, man.
Right, Mika J.
I never really thought about it because I get where you guys are coming from because you are like true football people. Um,
Mhm.
I don't have a high school kid, so I don't really care about a high school football game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I I'm a Louisville fan, so that's my focus. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about honestly high school football games are Friday also. I get that
Right.
that is actually when they do play, but I think for the fans that don't really follow high school, it doesn't matter.
Right.
True, true, true. Well, the thing about it is not even that you have to worry about. It's always going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, especially on the lesser conference for football,
Yeah,
college football, and then Friday, Thursday nights also. Don't forget Thursday nights is
Thursday.
big for college
Hmm.
football. But the problem
Yeah.
is you got the big bad wolf is taking every day too now. You got NFL.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
that's one
Oh,
thing.
right.
If
Yeah.
you're a
Yeah.
football player, most likely you might got an NFL team. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
playing almost every day. They on
Yeah.
Prime, they on Netflix, they on everything you could imagine getting that money. So, like you said, you're in Trent City. If you got a kid, you got a cousin, you cover high school football, that's when you're gonna be torn. But if you don't,
Yeah.
you with it. Maybe you're a
Right.
basketball player.
Yeah. You don't
Or
really
something.
care.
Volleyball, track, field hockey. You like it is what it is. Let's go.
Right.
But the thing about it is, the whole point is that it's not like Louisville is like picking. You know what I'm saying? It's all about TV driven, conference driven
Yeah.
TV. Let's put this
Yeah.
on Friday. Let's rock and roll. Louisville after this game was gonna have a bye. You know what I'm saying? Which is early. I think they got two buys bumped. They got two buys this year.
I
I
think
believe
so, but
so.
this
They
is an
okay.
One.
early buy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real early buy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but then we
Well,
got
we
like
kind of
Bowling
complained
Green.
last year too, because then we have an early buy like before the Miami game or something.
Think so.
Yeah,
Feel
we
like we
had
had
one
a
like the
bye.
was
Mm-hmm.
it like the second or third week of the season? I remember
Yeah, and that
Mm-hmm.
was early
it was
because I
super
feel
early,
like right
right?
after that or right before we played Miami. I can't remember. We had an
Right.
early bye last year also.
Right, right. And so our second bye is right before Miami again.
So
So
see,
yeah, so hey,
it
do
might
what you
be
gotta do.
something.
Do what you gotta do. We'll
Yeah.
take that without a doubt. Hey, ain't no problem with that one. So hey, you guys go ahead and comment and put in the comment what you think the score is gonna be. What y'all thought it's gonna be a close game or whatever. Mika J, what you leaving the people with?
I'm leaving the people with the exact same thing I left you guys with last week. Subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell your mama, your spouse. Just share so we can have engagement. If you happen to see us out, let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you would enjoy us to talk about. And if you have a topic, send it to the show. Let us know
Yeah.
what question you want Willie to ask me and Bump about our opinion about
Right.
something or somebody
Right.
or
Right.
just whatever. But go Cards.
Anything goes. Bump City,
Yeah.
what you taking?
Hey, Mika covered it all, man.
Did she?
See, all
Damn.
at us. Yeah.
Shit. I
Hey,
mean, I'm
all
great.
at us, man.
I'm
We
great.
love.
I'm gonna hit the intro, outro. God
Right.
damn.
Right. Hey, holler at us, man. We love to hear from you. Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Questions you might have. Verses, we always do the verses. We always put some
Right.
verses up there. Who would you like to go against each other? Football,
That's a good one.
basketball
Yeah.
season come. We'll save it for basketball season. So, engage with us. We love to hear from you and go
Right.
cards.
Big time. Hey, that's why I got these two on here. I don't have to say nothing. Thank you guys for
Right.
watching. As
Thanks.
Russell Simmons, you say, God bless. Good night.
Bye.
Peace.